Hi Leo, welcome to your weekly reading for the week of June 27th to July 3rd. Let's see what we have coming up here for you. Quick energy check-in for this week. What's the theme here for Leo this week? I'm really feeling a lot of success, actually. There's a lot of expansion. I feel like you're actually healing through something really big. So you may be, kind of not really I feel like you're in this space of kind of, it's a couple of things. It's like part of it is you're healing through something, you're working through something, you're working through releasing something. I also feel like you're kind of navigating a shift in your life or like a change in your life as well. I also feel like you're also in a space of trying to understand something as well. And then you're also building and growing for a new beginning. So you're doing a lot of things. You have a lot of spinning plates. A lot of it is internal, but some of it is also showing up in your physical world as well. So you have both. You have a lot of things going on in many different areas in your life. So I feel like for you, this silence is more of you being able to just focus and concentrate on what's right in front of you so you can kind of really get yourself to a place of stability. And having that silence is also helping you to have a sense of peace and calm as you navigate through these changes in your life. So I really feel like this week it's more about being very focused in the moment and diligent in your work and whatever it is you have right in front of you. So whether that's your own internal work of working through some issues or working through something that you are changing in your life or just literally working on a project, whatever it is, take it as it resonates. It's like you're really wanting to just kind of focus. And so not really be too distracted with interacting with too many people unless you absolutely have to kind of thing is what I'm seeing. But you are in the midst of like a lot of change is what I'm seeing though. But I see you like just facing everything head on because you're ready for this new beginning. It's like you're seeing that it's worth the work. It's worth the effort, whatever it is that you have to travel through or go through to kind of get to this vision or this dream of yours. You're totally seeing it worth the work and worth the effort. So, very clear about like where you're headed and what you want. So what are the energies here for Leo this week? Magic prayer. I also feel like there's something you're really wishing for, something that you really have your heart set on. So I'm also hearing like be open to miracles. Like I'm hearing things are not what they seem. So keep that faith, hold on to that faith. There's a reason why you're wanting something so dearly. I feel like there's like this burning desire, like there's this passion for something and there's a reason for it. It's like, it's more than just a want. It's almost like there's a soul recognition. There's like this deeper knowing that like, this is what is coming up for me. So it's not just, oh, I want this. This is like, no, I know that this is part of my life. This is part of my path. And so whether that's a new career, a new, something that you're wanting to pursue. It's like there's a reason that there's like this deep desire for it. So keep the faith for that is what I'm hearing here. Don't assume that something is like not available to you or written off or something's over is what I'm hearing here. Dragon's Lair. Yeah. See, I really feel like you're ready to just kind of go through whatever it is that you need to kind of travel through in order to get to this new beginning of yours. I feel like you really are co-creating with Spirit here. It's like, Spirit's going to present to you the things that could be standing in the way of you kind of getting to this vision or this dream or what it is that we're working for. And so it's like, it's for the purpose of helping you get there. It's like if we don't kind of go through this Dragon's Lair, then we can't get to that space. We have to clear this energy is what pretty much is what it is the Dragon's Lair. This is also, I'm also kind of hearing that this is also a a show to your true strength. I feel like there's something that you're facing or you're going to be facing or something that you're actually just traveling through right now that's really showing you what you're capable of. It's showing you how strong you are. It's showing you what you're made of. That you may, that it may be something that was lying dormant in you, but there's almost like this fire that is bubbling up inside of you and you're kind of discovering this warrior spirit that you have. Very beautiful. Yeah. And you're also seeing yourself so much more clearly. And I feel like you're going towards the things that are very authentic to you. I think you're being very, very true to yourself right now. And that is what is a big part of that is that catalyst of seeing that, you know, your vision or your dream or goal is worth the work or worth kind of sorting through a lot of the things that may have held us back in the past with the spirit of play. So this is all about authenticity. This is all about being true to one's heart and being true to what really one wants. And you're building your stability. You're building, you know, a new foundation from that place, which is going to make a very solid foundation here because you're choosing the things that are just authentic to you, that are right for you here. Let's pick one more here. What else? Deep freeze. So yeah, I feel like there's going to be moments this week where you're really going to want to just rest and take care of yourself. I really do feel like you are healing through things. So just take it one day at a time. So if you have some moments where, you know, you really need to take a break or you really need to just relax, that's okay. It doesn't have to, you don't have to constantly be on this work kind of space. I feel like you're going to allow yourself to really rest, to rejuvenate, kind of really take that time, honor your healing, honor your body, honor what it's trying to tell you. And when it's kind of asking you to, okay, can we just allow ourselves to feel this or allow ourselves to really just kind of put everything on hold for a second and come back to ourselves and reset our energy. So I feel like you're going to have moments like that this week as well, which I see you honoring. Okay. How are we moving forward here for Leo? What is Leo moving forward towards? Cycles. Yeah. So you're pretty much, going through the end of a cycle here and you're approaching a new one, of course. Again, I do see some kind of releasing of energy here. I also feel like your third eye and your crown are very active this week. So you may be receiving a lot of dreams. I feel like a lot of you are also receiving a lot of insight into a deeper sense of who you are. Like you're getting to know yourself on a deeper level. So some of you may be really opening up more to your spirituality. Your intuition could be opening up more. There's a lot of things that may have been lying dormant or hidden within you that is starting to come to the surface. And I really like this energy because from time to time, you may feel this sense of like excitement that kind of bubbles up. And it's because your inner child is kind of jumping for joy that you are being reunited with your inner child, which is really interesting. That kind of came out of nowhere, that message, which I love. This is really about you just rediscovering yourself or a deeper sense of who you are. I'm not sure why, but I keep seeing the movie Titanic. I don't know why. They keep showing me an image of the movie Titanic. So maybe some of you have just watched that movie, or there's something about that movie. I'm not sure. Maybe this is something having to do with like the only thing I can kind of sense of why there might be bringing up that movie is because of, it's like Rose, she kind of, when she meets Leo, it's like she kind of discovers this part of her that she didn't know that she had, but it's like really kind of waiting for her to own, right? Like this, like she doesn't want to be a part of this, following the rules and kind of going with tradition. And even if she's unhappy, she's kind of breaking out of that norm. She's kind of standing up for herself and Leo kind of brings that out in her. That's kind of what they're showing me too. So I kind of feel like there's something about that. There's something about, embracing or bringing out almost like that untamed version of yourself and really owning it and allowing yourself to just fully embrace it. So that was a really interesting segue there. I love that. What else? What else is Leo moving towards? Polarity. Yeah. Integrate your shadow side. See, this is all about that healing. This is all about understanding yourself on a deeper level. So there may be some shadow work that's kind of happening here. I do see that shadow work, things kind of coming out from from the surface. And we can also use the iceberg as a metaphor as well, kind of all those things that are hidden in our subconscious that are starting to come to the surface, and we're, really starting to discover and learn about ourselves. So there's a lot that you're discovering. Flow. Beautiful. See, this is what I really love this, because this is such a beautiful way when it comes to the way we work is, when we're allowing ourselves to kind of listen to our intuition, I feel like you're finding an easier way to get your work done as well. Like, it's not all about hustle and grind. I mean, you're working very hard, but I also kind of feel like you're making things easier for yourself. So it's not just about hard work, but I also feel like you're working smarter as well. So like you're prioritizing your rest, your self-care, knowing that that is only going to help you further along the road when it comes to what you're actually working on in terms of your career or something that you're trying to create. Beautiful leadership. Yeah, taking control, taking command of your future and of your current circumstances. You're really kind of like stepping into this empowerment stage here. So very beautiful. I love that. I kind of feel like this one, courage. Yeah. Definitely ready to face a lot of the things that you were ready to face. So definitely shadow work. I see a lot of shadow work and a lot of things kind of bubbling up to the surface that's been a bit dormant or lying hidden, but it's a really beautiful thing. I'm not seeing it being like scary or depressing or anything. I actually see this being very illuminating. Like, there's a lot that's being revealed to you that you're starting to see maybe for the first time in your life, and it's helping you to understand things so much more clearer. So very beautiful. Okay, let's do an animal guide here for you. Again, life is a mystery. Okay, beautiful. So independence, I also kind of feel like there's a lot of, oh, interesting. I was going to say secret, and then I realized that we have a silent card here. I feel like, I don't know if it's necessarily secret. Maybe there is a secret that you have that you're not sharing, but I feel like there's something here about like, I don't know, there's something about this card that kind of speaks like, I have a plan, but I'm not revealing my plan to anybody. So maybe that's the secret, but there's a lot I feel like that's going on within you that you're not really showing out to the people around you. So there's like a poker face that you have, and you're doing that, I feel like, as this form of protection, because you know that whatever is being cultivated from within you may not be necessarily something that the people that you're around will really understand it. And it's so sacred. Like, this spiritual growth that you're going through is so sacred that it needs to be protected. It needs to be kind of shielded from the misunderstandings of those who may not be on that path yet in their life. I don't really understand or may not even believe in those kinds of things. So I feel like you're really being very protective of your energy right now, and you're allowing yourself to just kind of watch the world around you and trying to figure out like where you fit and where you want to maneuver over to. So very beautiful reading, Leo. There's so much growth, so much expansion, but most of all, there's this really deep connection to your authenticity that you're really coming into, and it's going to really shift and change things around here for you. So very beautiful, Leo. I hope this reading resonated. If it did, don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you for next week. Bye, Leo.